So when we say 1-3-1, that 3 has to have some type of disengage to get away if a larger number of enemies actually come in on them. Because the fact they don't actually have to have control of the way. Oh my god, he wants to fight him. Half.
Doesn't have red buff though, and NORI's just going to leave.
He dipped out of vision, he's going to try to get the slow.
BJERGSEN zoning away, but that's a flash from SVENSKEREN. RYU now fighting it in, and he's flash over SVENSKEREN. W is enough healing, needs a little more. There's the auto attack for RYU. And first blood as BJERGSEN dies back in, but RYU stays alive. BIOFROST here though, good little roam, but ADRIAN's also come up. This could be a disaster early for TSM, but BIOFROST backs away.
RYU makes it out, and he has the blue buff on top of it. Oh, INORI knows, hey, he didn't do bottom side jungle. We're gonna go here.
BIOFROST snap up, no good flashes. Total now the target, and NORI just lets it rip.
Yep, just trying to get damage on him. Knows he doesn't have those 3 potions.
Rengar ulti, who they want. It's actually BJERGSEN leaping onto INORI. That's gonna force the flash. Arrow goes wide, but good attempt from Turtle, forcing out the summoner.
Yep, but they also got BJERGSEN's summoner for that as well. So he flashed to try and get the stun, and INORI had to flash the wall. Does the open up.
Snared again, they need to block the shots here. We're gonna get burned.
RYU's coming from the other side though. They're actually flanking Turtle.
INORI, BJERGSEN needs to cover for his teammates. Last bullet lands on a BIOFROST. Turtle forced to flash. SVENSKEREN still there. INORI leaps in, but it's just more poke from P1.
So close to taking out Turtle there. Almost gets him. TP from BJERGSEN. I believe, no, yes it is. TP from BJERGSEN. They're trying to collapse on INORI because he's spotted from the Rengar.
I like this play a lot. INORI getting chunked already. They can't still see him though. And now RYU's actually running with the package. BJERGSEN gonna get Stand United in. HAUNTZER gonna join him. Ulti's away and actually gets the kill. Fade away onto INORI. Well, Turtle.
Oh, TP from behind. He's running. He's actually running towards the other side, away from the Nautilus.
Doesn't have too much else to do. BIOFROST gonna try and get away, but Depth Chart's gonna be committed. That should be a kill for ADRIAN. Flashes in for the snare. BIOFROST down. Where's Turtle? Oh, he hits the dodge away. Execute. Well done, Wild Turtle.
The only time that you can actually say kill yourself and it's not Flame. He got away with it. Make sure that he dies to the turret. Doesn't give away gold, but he does actually give away a death timer. Yep. Oh, INORI goes over. He's actually going to see SVENSKEREN here. And hello, level 9. He's definitely happy to fight
I don't want this. I don't want this. SVENSKEREN going to flash away. Blast code. Oh!
He clay pigeoned him. He got him in the air.
With the claws. INORI now going to look to counter dunk with a blue buff again. But BJERGSEN just feels comfy here. Maybe look for a dive. Actually, HAUNTZER's going to join him. Flash forward, Stand United ready. There's the total. There's the exhaust is down as well, but that could be enough for the kill. And there's SVENSKEREN to clean it up.
Yep, the Rengar comes through. They're going to try to get this turret and actually get an advantage here for TSM, but they're just going to push it out. It looked like Jhin Arrow was possibly thinking about opening up on him. This may be a
oh, INORI's going to be the taunt. That's a kill for HAUNTZER. Stranglethorn's committed, only knocks up 2. That should be Drake TSM.
Yep, and there's no chance of a smite steal there, so they actually just back off. All 5 members of TSM able to actually make a great macro play there. And the fact that TSM were able to catch him out was great when they were able to find him on the other side. But you can see he's up in levels right now.
Might fight. Uh-oh, didn't go well. SVENSKEREN going to get chopped. Stranglethorn's not enough. INORI's blown up though. BJERGSEN going all into the backline, but has to ulti back. Doesn't get over the wall, and now Zig's going to cut him off. BJERGSEN
Sven looking for INORI.
BJERGSEN still getting taken down, but INORI goes down to Sven on the flank. HAUNTZER looks for the flash taunt, doesn't quite connect onto Arrow, but Sven has some brushes to start leaping forward, and BJERGSEN resets up the W as HAUNTZER is tanking all the damage. TSM, they only got 1 kill, but they'll take it.
Where if they have SVENSKEREN ulti, could be a backline threat here.
They're going to engage. Zig, stun follows as well. And now SVENSKEREN's looking for a squishy. Who does he want? Eats a Jhin trap, and Zig is going to get caught down and killed. Sven still looking. Good snare from ADRIAN. Nice follow-up from Arrow. And Lichbane finished for BJERGSEN as well, so that damage is going to increase while Toto getting jumped on by RYU. BIOFROST going to protect him. Arrow is good. Last bullet there. Coming in. BIOFROST gets sniped. And Turtle still trying to fight RYU, but ADRIAN's going to flash forward. Turtle gets himself out. Now Sven going to turn it around. Proto pop. ADRIAN is in trouble. HAUNTZER coming down, gets the kill. BJERGSEN exits with the ulti. Sven goes down. And now HAUNTZER trying to tank it up. Zig joins in as well. Committed the teleport to continue the play. RYU is solo. He can't really rejoin the fight.
HAUNTZER's just going to... Oh, nice dodge from Zig there.
BJERGSEN still wants it though, gonna dive.
INORI's coming in.
Ulted. That's a mistake. Arrow gets 1. HAUNTZER locked up. That should be 2 there. INORI stays alive and shuts down the top laner. Zig's very tanky, able to make sure that happens. And Bio has to try something. Hook misses. BIOFROST with good poke, but Arrow flashes in. ADRIAN's gonna cut him off at the pass. Arrow now on a rampage as BIOFROST, the only one really on this P1, a forced off Baron. But TSM keep getting killed.
They decide to go after HAUNTZER here, who's actually been pushing a little bit too far forward.
No vision, and INORI's going to find him. There's the knockup, there's the snare. Arrow ulti hits INORI, that's nice. And now BJERGSEN's down as well, they turn it around.
Arrow doesn't have the ultimate either, so he'd have to get up close. ADRIAN's going to walk up, try to get access to the pit.
Oh, Turtle, no, he might get 1v1, 1v2. Zig Dash Dash United could help him out. TSM have to turn around. Adrian's going down, but Arrow is getting launched on by SVENSKEREN. TSM pull up the Baron at the last minute and take out RYU. HAUNTZER shut down Arrow as well. Zig gonna fall. TSM might get it all.
And TSM, they're low, but they take down 3 members plus INORI from before. ADRIAN is now one of the members of Phoenix One, who's in range to try and do something here, but it is going down swiftly. It's about 500 DPS though, so we have about 10 more seconds before this goes down. That's enough for INORI to get in there.
Oh, Arrow hits one!
He's in the pit!
Hit the pit! Trying to steal, they need to stop DPS, they do! That's Baron TSM!
You can see TSM, how quickly will they get out of this hit and try to fight, because that could be the make or break moment. SVENSKEREN pops the ultimate. He's gonna try to rush in here. The DPS, does Phoenix One have it?
Kinda caught Zig here, and they do have the DPS, but the Arrow finds ADRIAN. Big amount of damage, but P1 took the Baron. They need to get out, but BJERGSEN, he's arrived. ADRIAN is dead, and now SVENSKEREN's hunting onto Arrow. Brushes there, the exhaust is down. Gonna turn it on as RYU does good damage there to the Rengar. INORI gonna get up scot-free as well. Oh no, BJERGSEN committed his teleport. P1 are caught at all angles. INORI gonna be chased down here. BIOFROST gonna help out. Arrow in the brush. Do they dare to check it? He's gonna make it back with the empowered recall. It's a bit of madness here. It's BIOFROST and BJERGSEN try and chase down Zig, but RYU's there to defend. Maybe more?
Didn't quite hit it there. They don't have anybody flanking.
What's up? Blocks for his teammates.
WILDTURTLE in the mid lane pushing up, and INORI's trying to get that top lane. Yeah, 1-3-1 this. He just keeps pushing up.
BJERGSEN back in. Actually, just break that mid in here, but now they're going to look for the fight. HAUNTZER finds it onto Zig. SVENSKEREN getting chunked though, and actually the ulti's down onto him. BJERGSEN pulled there as well. HAUNTZER goes in, but Arrow goes down to Span. Now Bjerg popping that, has the ultimate, has to use it there, but it's not quite enough damage. Can he zip out of this one?
Close.
Not sure he can. The last Q's enough. RYU with the missile actually finishes it off. And TSM, they don't get an inhib and they lose a couple.
I'm trying to get this inhibitor before the respawns come through.
Yeah, Baron giving over is actually a huge mess for TSM. And keep in mind, that Elder Dragon take was not intended to be a trade. But TSM instead kind of mess up the portion of their next push. They get a couple picked off and they lose mid inhibitor, whereas that was TSM's plan in that last push down mid lane. She just drops there for P1. Arrow finds ADRIAN. Rengar wants to pick. BJERGSEN wants in as well, but he gets stunned up. Now the Sang United there has to pull it away with the ultimate. And here comes Arrow, going to look for WILDTURTLE. HAUNTZER needs to be body blocking. There's the second shot.
Yeah, but SVENSKEREN off on the right side, going to go after the turret, try to take it down, try to get access to the inhibitor here.
No luck for Knife Cat. That turret's still standing, but the rest of TSM are coming. Sven gets to be out from under that first CC with the W, and now HAUNTZER is going to frontline it. TSM going to look to break here. They get it. BJERGSEN wants in. He's going for RYU. Damage is good, but BJERGSEN doesn't have anything left. He gets blown apart by Arrow. Zig loses his GA, but it's 4v4 right now. No, 5v4.
Yeah.
They only killed the fake part of Zig.
Yep. BJERGSEN ended up going down there with 1,000 damage crit there from Arrow from what I saw.
That was a lot.
Just a ton of damage from that lethality build. And I think that's the right choice here, because you don't want the Kha'Zix building it.
You don't want this to happen either. Zig lost his GA, might lose his real life this time around. Zig still getting snared up, but P1 in to defend. ADRIAN going to try and turn it on with the Stranglethorn's big ult. He's not going to find anyone. No, ADRIAN getting jumped over INORI. Around the other side, he's going to find RYU. BJERGSEN trying to stay alive as SVENSKEREN. Awfully low, goes down. BJERGSEN lives with HAUNTZER. Still fighting 1v5. Redemption trying to come in to heal him. Spirit's Refuge just big heal there as well. HAUNTZER, how are you alive? Gets himself slowed down, but he's out of the cone for Jhin ultimate, and everyone on TSM and P1 magically live.
Are ready to fight it and looking to fight it.
Oh no.
But BJERGSEN, this is the move that INORI likes to make.
He's gonna try and win this 1v1. BJERGSEN with a big shield's gonna get himself away. Still has teleport ready. And actually Sven's gonna find himself caught out. He tried to pick off Arrow. But Arrow just does too much damage, and Turtle is caught. Zig, I say that in air quotes, as BIOFROST absolutely caught by the rest of P1. BJERGSEN needs to make a big TP play. HAUNTZER is trying to fend them off for as long as possible. Bjerg, where does he go? He joins his team for the Baron.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good TP ward. RYU and INORI both in there. You know the Valkyrie has a long
Oh, Arrow killed them. They're actually going to see them, but I think the Baron's going to die. They're not in there in time, and that's a Baron over. Very sneaky from Phoenix.
They're fast, though. They're very fast. BJERGSEN has extra movement speed, and SVENSKEREN is tracking them.
Not going to find them, though. They'll make it back safely. They'll be spotted by the wave, and now ADRIAN going to get jumped on stage and added in. HAUNTZER needs to make it happen. That's a good route. ADRIAN could be taken down. He does, commits his ultimate and loses his life. HAUNTZER and the rest of TSM can now push in for some turrets of their own.
Yeah, and inhibitors. This will be that last inhibitor turret, and all 3 inhibs are now exposed. There's Rock Portal up, but also access to that. Trying to just take it down and trying to get out.
Redemption, good heal.
get that Drake, but now they're just zoning from the top. INORI knows where SVENSKEREN is, and he's providing pressure onto Arrow.
All right, that's the only other inhib TSM can take. P1 have done a good job shoving down the bottom lane minions, so TSM will have to back quickly.
He's looking for possibly Arrow here, that backline access, trying to deliver!
HAUNTZER's going in, they're walking back, Arrow lands in, Sven looking for a BJERGSEN, dives in on the team fight, and ADRIAN is getting torn apart by Turtle. HAUNTZER still living for so long as BJERGSEN trying to take out the carries. ADRIAN finally falls down. HAUNTZER's going to lose his GA, but BJERGSEN needs to kill the carries. Arrow firing away as Sven slays INORI. TSM up in the team fight, looking to chase it down. HAUNTZER flash on onto Ryu's going to take him down. The double for Sven. The wipe is there. P1 going to fall to TSM.
And a hard-fought game between both of them, but TSM are going to come up big in that last fight, and they're going to end the game.
Showed a little more gusto in the last few moments. TSM said, no, we are not going to make this safe play. We're going to make a bit more of an aggressive one, and it pays off big. P1 had to do something about the Elder Dragon, and now they're going to lose it all. They're actually going to dive in, try and finish off the ace, but Nexus turrets are melting, and TSM, one more time, going to force a third game, this time versus Phoenix 1.